G'day gamers, welcome to Noob by Design. Today I'm going to be doing a video unboxing slash setup, and I'm going to kind of show you what the games are of the Super Nintendo, the Classic Edition, the one that just came out. I'm going to go ahead and check out the games here. Be sure to comment below which game is your favorite, or which game you remember being your favorite. Anyhow, let's go ahead and list them off here, and it's going to be Contra 3, The Alien Wars, Donkey Kong Country, Earthbound, Final Fantasy III, which is definitely one of my top games of all time, F-Zero, Kirby's Dream Course, Kirby Superstar, Mega Man X, another fantastic game, Secret of Mana, Star Fox, Street Fighter II Turbo Hyper Fighting, Super Castlevania IV, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, Super Mario World, Super Metroid, Super Punch-Out, The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, Yoshi's Island, and Star Fox 2. Haven't ever played Star Fox 2, as probably nobody has. Maybe at this point somebody has, but again, it was a game that was never released, and Nintendo kind of threw it in with this to give some extra incentive to purchase it, I guess. Although we'll see how that turns out, because I expect it to be a pretty old game, or a little bit archaic anyway. But go ahead and post down in the comments below what game's your guys' favorite game that you can remember, or what game you're looking forward to the most. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get on to unboxing this. So let's go ahead and rip it right on open here and check out what it ends up coming with. Let's go ahead, keep on pulling it out here, and it's supposed to come with two controllers, which is pretty good, and a lot of the games, I believe, are supposed to be two-player games, which we'll check out a little bit later on. So it's got right here, just kind of looks like a bit of a setup kind of manual for it, I guess. I think this is actually, it feels like a poster, so I feel like this is actually going to be the poster that comes with it as well. So yeah, you can see it's going to be the startup instructions, and it looks a little bit like it's kind of USB. So we'll go ahead and see how that works anyway. Let's go ahead and pop this poster open. It looks like, sorry about the view here, guys. Got the camera in pretty close, but yeah, it looks like it's basically just a poster showing the games that it actually comes with. So nothing too exciting. It just shows you what it already shows you on the box and all that kind of stuff, but it might be kind of something cool to throw up in your room here. So let's go ahead and get onto the controllers here. You can see that already I could tell that the controllers are significantly longer, or at least the cords are significantly longer for them, and it does in fact come with two, which is really nice. And this is pretty much exactly how I remember the Super Nintendo controller being, even the size and everything of it. Actually, that's pretty much bang on to how I remember it. So let's go ahead and rip off this cord here and see, or at least rip it open anyway, not rip it off. That'd be a bad thing. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be, it must be 5 or 6 feet anyway, so that's going to be pretty nice. Get you a little bit further away from your TV, although for me it's not going to be too relevant, I guess, because I'm actually going to be setting it up in my gaming room here. So I got kind of a big table. I should do a video of my updated setup for you guys, just so you can kind of see how things are. But it's going to be on one of my HDMI BenQ TVs, one of the gaming monitors that I have here. And just as I thought, you could see this is going to be USB powered. So we got the converter to plug it in to connect it to the USB power supply there. So let's go ahead and rip out, see what else it has. Looks like it has the HDMI cable, which is actually pretty nice to have. Don't have to end up picking up one separately, and not too bad for $100. Although if I'm being honest, I didn't pay $100. I ended up paying significantly more than that on Craigslist because I did not get my pre-order in time. And this actually looks like it's going to be the same cable that comes with the Nintendo Switch, actually. Looks like it's that same end. I'm pretty sure that's the same end that came with the Switch that I bought. Never did a video unboxing of that one, but did end up picking one up for the kids there. So let's go ahead and see the main part of the console. Pretty excited to see it, see if it actually looks like I remember it from way back in the day, and it looks like it certainly does, although nothing seems to actually work properly. I wonder if those switches on the top do. Let's go ahead, we'll check that out and see if anything happens. No, nothing opens up there, so that's interesting, but it looks like the switches do slide back and forth. Anyhow, you can see that it is super tiny. It's got one HDMI output, and that I'm pretty sure is the same power supply setup as they have for the Nintendo Switch there. But yeah, so let's go ahead and try to start setting it up here. You can see I just kind of cut through in the video, plugged it in the power supply, and to get the cords in, or to get the actual controllers in, you just have to actually peel this down. I was kind of confused on it at the start, so I had to go ahead and read the instructions. And you can see that there is the two plugins for it. It matches up, and you just go ahead and slide it into the front there, then you are all good. That's the only complicated part of this installation process. Really the only need to actually go ahead and check it in. You can see, like I said, not going to be setting it up to my TV. It's just going to be up to one of the BenQ gaming monitors I have in my gaming setup here. So let's go ahead, start it up, and see what comes up to it here. Again, I do like the controllers. You can see the cords are actually pretty long on it there, and it looks like you could just pick out up to 8 different languages there. You got English, French, Dutch, I got a whole bunch of them anyways there. So now you can see that we are loading it up here. You can see all the different games in here. It looks like a significant amount of them actually are 2-player, which is going to be pretty... I don't remember Final Fantasy III being 2-player. They must have added that. I don't remember that at all from when I played it way back in the day. Although to be fair, that was probably what, like 15, 20 years ago. I don't even know how long ago that was. But yeah, it looks pretty cool here. You can see that there's a significant amount. Zelda, again, another one I'm really looking forward to. I see that one's still 1-player, and that only makes sense because there's only one character at a time. But either way, guys, you can see it here. You got your Star Fox 2. Oh, damn, I can't open it up. It looks like I got to clear stage 1 in Star Fox to open up Star Fox 2. So I'm going to go ahead and do that quickly and come back. As you can see here, we now have Star Fox 2 unlocked. Looks like the graphics are pretty much the same in the front cover. Let's go ahead and load it up here, see what they come up to. And yeah, it's pretty much the same as Star Fox 1. I actually played through the first 2 stages of Star Fox 1, and this looks very similar. You can see the old school, cut up a ship in half. Friggin' looks like it's like kind of like DOS settings there, but this looks like it actually might be pretty fun. I actually have really good memories of Star Fox as I was younger, and even playing through it now wasn't too bad. It's not one of my favorite games. I probably won't spend a whole lot of time playing it. I'll probably actually load up Star Fox 2 and Star Fox 1 just to finish the games, but I think most of my time is probably actually going to be fixated on definitely Final Fantasy III. I definitely want to go through that game again, and probably Legend of Zelda. I think will be probably where I spend most of my time. Maybe hit up the Super Mario RPG, but that's going to be all for me, guys. Why don't you guys go ahead and post down in the comments below. Let me know what you're going to be spending your time playing and what other games you are looking forward to giving a try.